welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your March 2022 read. Aquarius, the 11th house, darling dear. You lead with what? The star. Air energy, a fixed sign. This is the house of relationships, darling dear. It's all about groups and collective endeavors for you, darling dear. You're full on humanitarian. And you are the internal, inquisitive one. Always got to get to the knowledge, darling dear. The knowledge. Let's get the rune for you for March 2022. Just the one, and it's the Palo Santo, darling dears. Good golly and gosh, you have Tai was. This is represented by justice in tarot, darling dear. It's the up and up. You walk with what? The sword of truth. This speaks about a season of resolutions, right? Painful ending for some, but what a freedom for the big cat Aquarius. Big cat wave. Love it. Posh clap. Yes, baby. Taiwas is represented by the letter T, the numbers 40, 44, 45, 46, and 47. It also speaks about your honor, darling dear. No, there's no honor amongst thieves. This is why it's on the up and up. Where I'm sitting is facing in a westward direction. Somebody's moving to the west, darling dear. This also speaks about you standing in your authority. It also speaks about legal situations going your way, darling dear. And all while this is happening, somebody wants war with you. Yeah, tongue wrestling. They're out there tabbing you in your back, front and side. From a distance, I might add. You know these little fingers. You know. They are what? Son or daughter of Pennywise the Clown. We've discussed this many times, Big Cat. Let's see if I can get the comments up to see who's here. Yes. It's paying attention today. Namaste. Kimon Reynor. Who's there? Upshia and Leper Games, Angelic, Alchemist Mother, Fist Bump, as I was saying, justice on the up and up. This is what? The karma, darling dear. It seems like you are leading with the karma. Agent of karma you be during March 2022. Let's get a card. What are you leading with, darling dear? We're going to take the Moonology. Base of your deck, communication is key. You are Aquarius, air energy, darling dear. Communication is your go-to move. What's going on? You've learned how to say fetch the black bags. You've learned how to say return to sender. And you've learned how to say I'm not having it blood. Yeah. Fist bump. What's the energy that surrounded my big cat Aquarius? Oh, we've got a duo, darling dear. Gonna see them both surrender to the divine and be covered with the whole of Ephesians 6:13. It's about a full moon. You're going to be surrendering to what? A higher understanding. This is what your commitment is about to be tested during what? March 2022. Why? I told you, the skullduggeress is always afoot, darling dear, trying to bring a big cat down, and it's the first quarter moon. The first quarter moon speaks about what? Take action, darling dear. It speaks about having to face, you're going to be facing some form of obstacle during March 2022. But you must what? Hold your gangster. Don't waver. And don't let them pull you off your throne, big cat Aquarius. Tongue wrestling is for a bottom feeder. And from a distance you can't see who is the chicken head. Louder dummy bats, yeah? The energy is gaining momentum. What you are working towards, darling dear. It's a legal situation, a new beginning. It could be a new institute or a business you're building, darling dear. Justice is on your side. Right, let's get a deck and dive right in. Because I can't stay with you much longer, guys, because we're praying again at 2:22 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time for peace and enlightenment. And it's also the Pisces full moon, so you can set your intentions. We are about to what? Bend the matrix. This is about being recognized as a major craftsperson in your field, darling dear. This is what? A new beginning, teamwork. And what? Helpful or is it, how can it, what's the word? Patrons of your business coming in, recognizing that you are skilled. You've got skills, Aquarius. You've got skills. Legal skills at that. It seems to be rich white woman season on Keitha as well as Malku for you, Aquarius. Fist bump. Some of you are going to what? Be taking someone to court over your work, darling dear. They're trying to what? Hoodwink it. They're echopraxic, trying to copy it, and they're not having it. They haven't got no chill or pause factor. All they want to do is copy you, and they don't quite make it. Just like Luther Vandross's curl. Energy coming towards my big cat Aquarius. Oh gosh. Well, you have a lying liar, someone who you washed your face like David. We see the energy of Aquarius. This could have been a throuple, darling dear. It could also be a legal situation where you was what? Arguing what? Or barking at passing cars. This is about you gathering your knowledge together. Why? Because you are the empress of everything. Abundant, darling dear, knowing your worth. This also speaks about what? A lot of gossip that is being what? Put out there, either about your progeny or the fact that you're co-creating. You have everything in your hand. This is a cacophony of what? Harvest, darling dear. Somebody's speaking about your greatness and what you're actually bringing in by the sweat of your proverbial balls. This damn fool. Yes, baby, a full-on dummy bat. Someone who you had to let go. Why? They wanted to repeat negative cycles, blood, and they don't think clearly. They come with a big cup of opium and cognitive dissonance, blood. Somebody feels foolish about the actions that they take. Wow. If they gambled and lost a big cat empress, whether you're male or female, darling dear, I would be foolish too. Feeling foolish. This person lied on you, darling dear. They're still gossiping about what you've got going on. But the empress is abundant in all areas, darling dear. Growth. Your growth game is off the chain. While you live on what? The grass, the green grass. They've got astroturf, darling dears. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch. And the empress always has an emperor. This talks about a divine union. Someone's going to be gossiping up about what you've got going on in your domicile and whom you've invited in. This is the eye of the jealous ones, darling dear. The jealous ones. Mouth breathers for sure. Yes, baby. Somebody who broke your heart in the past. Right. Listen, agent of karma you be. Justice and judgment. Good God. This is an ex that can't come back under any circumstances. Why? Big cat Aquarius, you'll go to prison. And big cat must be free to suck it too and blood. Fist bump. Yes. They'd love to come back and be Mac the knife in your life. Come and spread out in all that you've co-created in the name of Father God, Mother Isis. But your heart is not broken by them. You took the knives out of your heart, darling dear. You no longer have cognitive dissonance. This also speaks about this partner that's coming towards you is coming to heal you, not be the healer. Because healing comes from within. Happiness, abundance, everything comes from within, darling dear. This is a co-pilot. This is the yin and the yang, darling dear. The alpha and omega, the balancing out of each other. Somebody's coming through that's going to help you with the final stages of your healing. And whomsoever it is, they're going to be talking about you in them scrapes, blood. They'll be on your name like chewing gum. Well, someone's got to clap, big cat. Better be them than you. But know this, as they're chatting you, they're taking note. Right. Next thing you know, they're going to ask if you're hiring. Take them not back. No. No. Continue to turn your shapely back. This emotional drain, this hairline taker, whomsoever it was for you, could be a job situation or a family or a love situation. You are no longer what? Allowing yourself to be more emotionally pulled about like taffy. You have given up the status of what? Emotional tampon to what? A bottom feeder. Who likes to repeat negative cycles, not learning anything new, the whole palace of swords on its face. Yes, baby, and they're under karma. This fool would like to come and offer something to you at this moment in time, and look what's behind that. Blind justice. This person was extremely unjust to you, told a lot of lies. Some of you may have to be getting what? Restraining orders. This is the defamation of character of it all. But fortunately for you, my big cat Aquarius, you've got the skrilla to do it. Sometimes you don't talk, you use communicative dance. Love, light, and restraining orders, as well as defamation of character papers. We've seen the justice twice. Big cat, pay attention. Why? Justice is on your side. What they did, darling dear, they didn't think you'd get back up. They didn't think that what you brought to the table came with what? Anything abundant. More fool them. You are a slow starter, Aquarius. Why? You had to realize that you are the what? Lead character in your life. This also speaks about a loyal partner slowly coming towards you. Some of you have been waiting for some time. But if you're going to get someone coming in, darling dear, it's an emperor who embodies all of the kings, darling dear. Or vice versa, because, you know, gender is fluid. You also have the King of Cups energy. This person is emotionally mature. This also speaks about you being emotionally mature. Right? You are what? The one-eyed king in the land of the blind, darling dear. Your emotions can't be pulled about. You understand they're bottom feeders and they're going straight to hell in a handbasket, right? Because they've got to get back to the crevice of the devil's balls. Good God. Split the deck, darling dear. Focus on your what? Distant horizons. Some of you are going to distant horizons. We've already heard about the westward direction. Somebody's moving west during the month of March 2022. This also speaks about those that try to keep you stagnant and stuck. They are watching you what? Sail away, sail away, sail away. Yeah. And it's justice, Earth Angel you be. This also speaks about your security. Who's that? Your ancestral team, darling dears. Aquarius energy. Sorry, Sagittarius energy. Excusez-moi s'il vous plaît. Call in your security at any time. Why? You're about to get an 11-11 fade. Possibly the first situation you've ever had where everyone you meet will be working for mutual benefit with you, darling dear. This is parties, celebration, fast movement towards your goals. If you have a business, darling dear, get them doors open. Start, right? Because the season of Brock Pocketus was coming from those that are truly cursed. This is a female who is extremely jealous of you, an older female. It could be a sister, a cousin, an aunt, whatever, a mother, grandmother, whatever. She hates your eyelashes. Yes, baby. Because you're emotionally fulfilled, this person needs someone else or the energies of others to fill up their own cup. They've got what? Psychic abilities, but they use it for the darkness, darling dear. This is a gossiper, a teller of tall tales, right? And a slanderer. Jeremiah 9:40. And bitter Betty. You could have as many as 2 females that hate your guts, darling dear. Page of Peas in the World card. Listen. They may appear to be a queen, but they're pages underneath, darling dear. They can't compete where they don't compare. You called world card on that situation. Why? You had to let it go. The world card also speaks about World Wide Web. They haven't forgotten you. These mouth breathers, right, that hate your guts, hate your hairline that you are now replenishing once you realize that you are the lead character in your life. My big cat Aquarius. They hate your guts. And they're a page. Can't compete where they don't compare. Split the deck, crying into their fists, filled with regret and shame, darling dear. Regret and shame, that's Judas, mate, in a Peter suit. Difference between Judas and Peter? Judas is full of regret and will do it again. Peter spent the rest of his life getting it great. This is a big dealer that's been stopped in their tracks. Somebody who's in and out of your life, darling dear. There for a good time, not a long time. This person is stagnant and stuck in the karma they created for themselves. Oh well. Oh wow! What time is it? We're on the 12, darling dear. Still got more time. What else do we need to know? Scotty. More intel for the big cat Aquarius for March 2022. What's this? Taurus energy, the 2nd house. This is about you what? Getting your possessions together. Theskriller.com. Or getting a household together. Somebody's going to be moving in. This also speaks about health issues, right? Not eating healthy. Alcohol is their breakfast, right? Someone's even got a prolapsed womb. Good God, they need a sling for that. An STD whilst pregnant. We saw the Empress, darling dear. They're carrying more than just a bambino, right? They've got addictions, addicted to you, darling dear, obsessed with you. And it's what? Munchausen by proxy. Be careful what you eat or drink around them. It will make you sick and cry the loudest, right? With no tears on their face. Taurus energy is what? The 2nd house. Taurus is ruled by Venus energy, darling dear. Know your worth. And again, the Venus energy speaks about what? A stable foundation. And romance is afoot. It also speaks about what? Somebody's going into the arts. Right? Oh, this is the kind of arts they're going into, darling. They're plastic surgery, and it didn't do a thing for them. They've still got the same issues, mate. What's this? I have a criminal past of violence. Big cat, Google is your friend, and Google never forgets. Everybody must be interviewed, right? Boosie Badass, come through. Posh Clap said eyes on everyone. You put your third eye on that bitch or Mitch. Don't let them scupper you at this stage of the game. Not when you're about to get through your breakthrough, right? Eyes on the thieves, the liars, the cheaters. Oh my. The users, the swindlers, the back front neck tabbers. They'd get no S because they're a tabber, especially the front tabbers, mate. A frenemy, a hater. Somebody comes with the bad vibes, hand in hand with the bad luck. And what? Bringing up the rear with what? The bad vibes. And what? The bad attitude. And the bad credit. Listen. What's this? I am watching you eat well. Where did you get those skills? I will continue to try and get your attention. Pay no attention. You are Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. You wear your darkest glass. They want war. They want to pull you out so that they can say, look, there's the crazy one where you ain't crack on crazy, blood. You are thinking extremely clearly in this season. You're Aquarius after all. Fist bump. How dare you heal and excel? Your growth is irritating them. Well, the demon is always irritated by the light. Well, let them be irritated at 60 feet. Because you lead with a bat, darling dear. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Protect yourself. 3 go-to moves. Not sure what they are? Go and watch my Don't Get Smoked video, where I teach you light kung fu and self-defense. We don't tussle as a big cat. Tussling could lead to a big cat being dead. We just wants to get away. Never forget, these are your limb destructors, and let nobody lift you up and carry you off. Drop down low and hit it while it's hot, and then run. Yeah! So you can live to fight another day. What's this? Somebody was trying to do an insurance fraud, right? As well as what? Tax evasion. They're going to get caught. We saw the justice energy in the upright. Here, wait to hear about that, right? And guess what? They're proper nervous, blood. They're guilty, pressed, perturbed, in debt, right? They're going to experience a job loss, displacement. Someone's telling them to fetch the black bags, blood. And they've got medical woes. Listen, and they can't sleep at night. Well, guess what? Isaiah 48:22. No rest for the wicked. Right? And look at this shit! Can I come back? Big cat, if you take them back, give me a heads up so that I can get out my black dress with my fashion art. I will come to your funeral and cry the loudest. Because I did tell you. No going back. Forward. In the words of Abraham Lincoln. Fist bump. Base of the deck. Nothing more from this deck. What's the time? We're at the 17, darling dear. What does ye old Kipper say about my big cat Aquarius as they move into what? March 2022. Skrillers.com. And the wicked will be struck to stone. Can't you see the dull yellow in the back of the envious and the jealous? They didn't think that you'd what? Get your sexy back. Get your your cranium working. Once you've got a hold of your birth natal chart, you're the baddest cat on this Malkoof. You know how to validate yourself and find your skrillers, right? Look! What did I say? They're chatting it up a storm. The same ones that's always got on a mask. And no condom, blood. No condom! Counting your pentacales from the nosebleed section. Let them count them. Right? Look, they want to be a time traveler in your life, and it fell on that lying, cheating Chitara, that one that likes to airbend, always lying out of their lying hole. If they're in a relationship, they're wearing a mask and they're dealing with an effing liar. Off of them business, and they'd like to resurrect the dead. They want to come back into your life, darling dear, to give you hard work. OMG. Good golly and gosh. And can't you see that pussy? Off a tum in the butt. They'll never tell. You ask them any questions, they're struck to stone. Big Cat Chronicles continues. What did I say? You're going to be gifted with true love's first kiss. This could be somebody in the forces, but guess what? They're going to be throwing them stones at your greenhouse in the background, trying to bring a big cat down. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Why? How you live your life, how you handle the gift that you're being given by the Most High. The 17 is represented by, is it the star? Yes! What the hell am I talking about? Like me don't know what me I talk about, right? Aquarius energy in your element. Claim this energy, big cat. Boss up season. You ain't the cat you used to be. And don't allow yourself to be hoodwinked into fucking his blood. You're dealing with tongue wrestlers that are drowning in their own karma. Don't forget, they came for your hairline and they're not sorry. Get the message. Do you understand the assignment? This is God's authoritative thumbs. Do you understand the assignment, Aquarius? Hit me up in the notes. Don't email me this if you don't understand. Who God bless, no man can curse. Touch not the anointed. On that note, I drops me mic. Off, darling dear. 2 minutes to take in the knee at 2:22 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, where we pray for peace and endurance, darling dear. And remember, this is a Pisces new moon, where what karma is afoot as well as good dharma. Have your list of what you intend to reap, right? What you sowed over the next 4 weeks, darling dear. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Big Cat Chronicles continues. Big Cat Wave, Aquarius. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.